Hello, Furby Village. So today I want to share with you a message that I've been thinking about, and it's about the life of Caleb. And I've been reading the Bible for a year in a Bible plan, and every time that I read the Bible, you found something or a story that catches your attention. And most of the times I remember Moses and I remember Joshua, but one of the spies that also came back when they went and see the promised land and came actually with good news about what they saw was Caleb. And the Bible says that him and Joshua actually, because of their faithfulness, they were the only ones from their generation who survived the time in the desert, and they came to the promised land. Now, mind you, everyone is young because the fathers, everyone died in the desert, and they are the only two that are 80 and plus. And by the time they get to the promised land, Joshua has a big task. He has to conquer not Egypt, sorry. He has to conquer the promised land. That's how we keep it natural. And now Caleb comes to him and says, now Moses said that when we reach this point, he was gonna let me get the land that had the giants. And he says, I'm ready. I'm feeling like as young as I was when I was 40 years old. Give me the biggest battle you have. And so I was thinking about him and also about how we sometimes dream about retirement and dream about when we grow up and we have less problems, less difficulties, less responsibilities. And I was thinking about him saying to Joshua, give me the biggest battle. And that reminded me of somebody that I met when I was about 4 years old. His name was Brother Luis, and he used to come with us and visit us where my parents were planting a church. And when I met him, he was about 90 years old. And it was just so special every time he visited us. He would make it a plan to stop at different towns. So he would take him like weeks to get to where we live so he could preach the gospel along the way. He was just so passionate and so full of God's love. And so Caleb's story and also Brother Luis were just inspiring me to keep thinking about not ever saying to God, I'm just done. Give me less, but saying to him, I'm ready. Give me the biggest battle you have. Looking forward to my older years and saying, God, what do you have for me? Where do you want to send me? Here I am. Maybe to another country. Maybe it is starting a ministry. Maybe it is taking care of a person. Maybe it's open a connect group. It's never too late. And looking at my days and years ahead and feeling that I want to be passionate about God as much as I am today or even more. So that's my devotion for today. Hope it helps. And see you soon.